Sano dear, wa fear no wa yada no wa check it. Now will come for aya atari fatal. Azel na ejiji mi sa no. Me da se will come for me ofi. Ne mo so boa me na ye na azel ase. E ya kwa azel vogo na koto oniama nyina. Ghana o. Designer we ya pam ne Ghana ane. Ghana ni ya pam no. Nti ukwa obe measure kama pam ne kama untimi nkokra utimi ka send me your measurement obe ye na dem pepe no akwa ye o fitting obe hu say atare na hye wa ehun mi say azel mo wayade azel wo dance man kana baby ana ma school wo no a na odi friend no 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 bia na odi opese onso sua de na watumi aye designer designer extraordinaire onso ko azel ho na sabre ya kotro wudin to ho enipa tumi kwa na ebi mo ye ntimi amfa wo mo na o mo anya admission ti na me ka kire won tam no say efi next year ko don for the chen ya fa ka wo resolution no say obekọ no akọ knowledge e wa de pam mo se si okitansa no adwuma wo no shofo no na wo diska no nti azel ma 1 year training ifi next year February ko evening school morning school and a weekend school nti ofre na wa cheche mu ama more details 1 year na wonso pamade a obi sha na wo kanfo said you make kanfo azel ya and nti wo so betumi afre number kro na 0244 155 266 na wa ma enchechemu bia ohia azel once again medase anopei sene moni tua dada ana mo se ya boyemu sisi topics ne so ne enkoyenim any latest announced expose Adu Boahen's appointment terminated sana daily graphic kano daily guide dey say Adu Boahen sacked and president refers minister to OSP being so say my integrity is my priceless asset. Won't allow anyone to ruin it. Dr. Baumia. My integrity is my priceless asset. Won't allow anyone to ruin it. Nafi EC revokes registration certificates of 17 political parties. Eno way in someone ye babe kam bi ani hobi ana. Wo fa yawo asane tano or your political analyst will feature ewo expose ni enu am hwe ni video ni na mi say wo fa say ya no chefufu nso say ya ena why say ya ena Adekye Nsroma no so da wa chi say am say ya wasane ta no say da bia meka wan fa me anko police station what if they now da bia okoto case brave sa so say ade orunko anokoye orukwa no kopie ye we expose ni mu and am say o fire the o sha say let operator go enye nnem anim ha ansa na Ghana fo nyina be ma finance minister go dey say ada papa no ugide wo ne wo sa no onim nia wo ka eti o fire sanita no and honorable Daniel Ni Kwate Titus Glover former MP Tema East former deputy minister transport oni die udini hia udini we say otwi ne queen anopai na my sorry amano kakra oyonko da no da ni nua asem na abai obeye ni den ono so atena se but ozo kan bi obeka waba ndie no waba and honorable Peter ya okwachi aka and am say ono so reserve player adwembo ne ko a and anopei say chief ko campaign you say chief ko hio and ya frɛ no ya wabai wo say ya frɛ me maba Amemfi Central MP so wo mo de senja koye senja no be adwuma nya adwuma yati 8 member committee and anasa be part 1 am wo mu nti dia aka ne de oni jejereje ena no pay ono so wabai or representing NDC nti it is still Tuesday squad, it is still the class nti welcome to school class. Me mama good morning.
So no good morning.
Me mama bisa me say no son no how can I say say na me say mama enyi mo son no na ase kira say sa me mama no onye twi ni na me say kuma enyi ma say enyi mo son no awo me ya me mama me onyi mo son no o son no da boss son no da boss son no na ase nyi den enti na me mama wo fie o hwe wa ba akra o fi Cape Coast ba akra mama gan o fie
ye fe no ye fe kama
mama ate ose wo ba besia no ho ye fe nti no ose son no
no too
what about you
Sir,
good morning.
Hey! I say process of the ticket, so I'm ready. My.
Me the yami say we dey yam Kochi police headquarters and Kochi baby. Me sure be hey yasanita no.
And me ya course na me I was overhead no circle there. Say traffic bop pay was na a shaky. Into me am nam so nyana me yam shaky.
Oh really?
And traffic was tensed on it.
The overhead?
Yes.
Is it weak?
No, but I think
overhead interchange
no top.
Third one
almost a sign. Yes, almost a sign it. I remember very well a few people.
Me fa we me observe traffic where
from 5:30 to 6.
You for coffee no.
Don't say about person until ujina so a ka twam obo say
na I say it's sound wow.
Yes. I didn't want to pick up me and make me through. Then I picked one and I say, oh, we are watching the premiere on the Anas whatever and you are featured in the how? But I didn't panic because I know something name going.
Name going for it. I also know what Jesus kaka. If you owe Jesus $2,000 and $20,000.
Me no be engineer but be a force no. So yes, I think that was.
I see. Me who now show white say same backdrop say but man sound.
Okay.
Me dey na me show TV channel so nti man sound but action e kire me say work over here must go and on go channel that corruption and say.
Me share nti.
Ara bu kwa cha dey fe. Ye ntan hia wo. But na send dey o ba kakra. I'm a central to saying.
Oh, how about weekend ya na ekoto regional elections.
Yeah.
Yes. Na eko year de na ehwehwe no. Regional chairman o maintaining.
Okay.
Any person na here kese ne organizer. On say Fred Charles Adifojo. No deputy regional secretary. No organizer. But the team no ye team a on board model ma.
Nti Nkrofo awen.
Ye defeat
2024 betian ba.
Oh, say we original.
Oh, na me central.
Ombo we age 4 seats everywhere no e dey be kan ye dey.
Oh, okay.
And he increased by 4.
Nti ase mo executives no more order than most of the places mo maintaining or
they maintaining one almost all.
Most you don't change a winning team.
Winning team you don't change. Nti no.
Oh, I see.
E be ma won asan ko. Ni asan je 4. Targets ye je 4 aka ho. Na yakoye 12. Yes. Nti that ti ye ma omu nyina adwuma.
Amo je 4 mo region or central region or
Western.
Yeah,
J4 last
Western,
election.
Okay.
J4. I mean the whole region.
Okay.
J4 the kan e dey ho. And a few so you person another 4 constituencies e dey kan e ho.
Na ka say.
Na ka ye nyina ye 17. 17.
Nti mo je 4 ka mo dey na mo da na mo dey no be.
E be 12.
Na mo ja MPP for say.
Ani e ja on dey 5. Yes.
Ana ado mo dey mo be da on.
Oh, na say dey akoi dey na dey akoi dey wa wo beto abama on dey say na wa anso bia. Ichi no but ma a little bit of explanation.
Okay.
Because a bridge no home no.
Interchange.
How dey ni kan Mahama bridge no.
Oh sir.
Mahama bridge, yes, it's true. In engineering no. That bridge I don't want shocks. Your shock observers was here. A drew baby vibrate to avoid a collapse and cracking. This modern time, no, long span of bridges, no, you're solid. There was a road in your crowd, much chim. Also, yes, to cater for expansion.
Okay.
Expansion and vibration. No.
Okay.
That is normal.
It's normal.
Yes. Yes. There will be a resonance. Why we not say a vibrating, and say any resonance of the bridge no qua any a big collapse. If you do baby,
any resonance of the bridge necessary.
Bridge is a bridge no vibrating no. If your sound no, or idea be a drew a critical. At that time, nipa into say soldiers a march or bridge so. Drew bridge no so. I don't break your a march no. omi na come in unison no to once omo duru ha obi abe 90 ordinary
okay
am omo ayi no vibration no any bridge dey no anye the same the same e collapse
okay
you notice here soldiers drew bridges so no ma breaking match tra no ma san so match in unison and the federalism anti vibration is normal police said they making sure say cars no car but cars with speed in the same until there's nowhere resonance any bridge be the same it is safe why
okay
yes
we are technical advice
yes
yeah that's
advice
thank you
that's what you be
oh papa me bo di kama na ana mira me tro kata
o ma me se o so na ze ni say and say what him go
ni yeah
the time ni na enena kasa no waka kwa mi ju ezi ase enena kasa no we are go patience we are delicate matter it may handle with care it's passion the time no what we dey
that's mechia atwofo nyina mechia yawo ene honorable kwachaka na enchei die ye de fritema
eno me ba tema
o na wan hwehwe mi
na as a speed wo me ba committee 2 simple method
simple say
concept so
e wa committee 1
tema east no
I see na me ba wo no mo so na me ba me birthday party
okay and you didn't change ya ubende
okay
you the free tema you the bro obi aso Tuesday squad maybe achievement will be a chia no nyame so ni mu mayen adwuma ya odi atodo so e sopa obi bia so obeka na kuma no obeka pebidi ama no so fapo no problem so a nyame kan ne pa na kuma no ntane me ye no na chi mafama ye
okay yeah that's it ofaya when I oba first unfortunately oba first to studio we mami ho fortunately so one oba expose ni mu kan okay na yenye ni se mu pese en kan de first you see cancellation of certificate and expose and then madam ye libra
as it has been arranged
we should go by as it has been arranged and your obe train because I would want to start the expose with you
okay
considering or championing na yenka political party certificate
okay
yeah free hono tie no free we are then expose throughout thank you your honor
yes
the political parties ni your honor mo omo won krata mu omo ni officers enti easy so we the needful ama wo mo certificate 7 why you book 17
last week you buy no now there was a discussion on the Tamamoto way
okay
yeah death traps and me can say looking at honorable Kwesi Amakwata so on hwe ya obi hwe ama ya mona sitre ade besa de be chi bia no na moto we sa patches no na ya at least it lead to more trouble me no ka say Wednesday na me na moto we no so bankran o must start say o mo patch at least to make it more trouble for us ya can bia manesi and the man ka say despite media Adekye Nsroma Tuesday squad they are yakasi ya yo mama mu ntwen e matoko no ensan 20 bio ama ye metra fidie iso enka wasem ansana more maintenance team at every point in time yen hwe se enu e bibia yen kata so that we don't lose lives the tosumi enu so enu a ye coach ye manager Black Star or the team leading aba ye besre Ghana dey 30 million coaches. Obi ani bibi efa football. Bibi ye do no, also ye ta Black Stars for the chi. Ye ta GF for the chi. Ye ta coach na chi. Na ye tumi enko boy ye humudiri. Bibi do bia no, ye tumi the cap no buy, it's a plus to the country. Na ye nyani ya tap GFA. Any ministry ni team na chi. Efa sema wudia bay. Na wako register wako letter commission so pe say we are man yourself your more requirements what for bibia na requirement dey kire yen say I was say wonya all the constituencies no when your district offices, when your regional offices, and then when your headquarters. But pretty just by name, but not by practice. And the easy shemwa no si debi some crofo nyina no e wo say ye bisa wo ntia adwuma no mpeso meye no, and they relied on the political parties law Act 574 of 2000. Now we call section 15(3)(c) and the money to me no say ontwetwem sa 17 political parties ni nyina, and the beginning of October and I used to trade so 70 political parties now trobia to make sure that they will conform to the Act 574 of 2000. Unfortunately, no parties are omwaka ni nyina no and they actually di wa Democratic People's Party DPP where word blue the okay lawyer word blue papa na boy
you say fit
United Front Party UFP, United Development Systems Party UDSP, every Ghanaian living everywhere Elder Party, nobody a great alliance no I'm saying no. Yes People's Party YPP, United Ghana Movement and you also chirabuzo
there be need any Ghana Union
where the UGM papa also for check me why
United Ghana Movement Musinia Rekubo Bedia no
dabi
na ne de ne dey
any Rekubo there no United Ghana Movement okay then Democratic Freedom Party DFP New Vision
you got go there
no
oh fire you sure because anopa na ne ye hwehwe okay sure you don't go there but if you have
Ghana on the Ghana Freedom Party
Ghana Freedom okay
Ghana Freedom
GFP
Ghana
Freedom Party
which one is on the case old
Odigomiba New Vision Party NVP
which one is on the case
Democratic Republican Party GDRP
okay
Ghana National Party GMP
okay
Power Unity Party PUP United Progressive Party UPP Reform Patriotic Democrat RPD People's Action Party PAP United Renaissance Party URP any Guzitando National Reform Party Reform Ghana First that's their slogan any United Love Party ULP. So in total no this is 17 so far.
UFP
United Front Party.
United Front Party.
And
our former party ne dey hu amase mo.
E better than one person.
What does the party?
No one some
party the
Liberal Party of Ghana.
And I hear the LPG.
Any
encounter. And the would do baby opens and this 4 year statement be say parties in the war they are inactive. Na your call IPAC meeting na akose so nyina dey be gum. We don't see their relevance and democracy na ye ni nyina no e dey akoni dia mai. But argument don't na me no munya because in your time that was the practice. But there was no action. Yeah, the source idea na no.
UPP.
UPP.
United Progressive Party.
And ye name.
And yeah. Sabre na ndi so. Yeah, me.
No, one thing no one free UP, one free enumu. And no san kwoti another one. On any secretary ni nya issue no. And no ofri mu. And no kwoti fufro.
Sure. Yeah.
Into pa check
UFP. UFP.
Yeah.
And the na end is what can say. There are some political parties here on here, but do meeting are not easy for maba. Kevin the son of IPAC meetings not there. But in your time, these same parties were also functioning. They attend IPAC meetings, but mundu mfanyasa. But the commissioner Adu Boahen and the colleagues were easy headquarters, you know. Ahwe mananim ehu say the fatal they also we bia the at home ayede adwuma. They should continue to prove further obi bia na adwuma na aye enso ni the fatal ye nya no ye fa no bra hwe mananim ne yenka ye chichiro man. Without political parties there cannot be electoral commission, and without the electoral commission there can be no political parties. And ye nyina ye adwuma no e dia bom to build a democracy kind of nyina e be jatu. I support the EC with this action and why you know, me don't say.
Yes, Affair.
So I'm not say Pacho. No enkra ba kuma.
Oh.
Na me ankasa so bibia to mani kakra.
Oh.
Na bad news before good news. My brother Penny ne baba a oye nurse e wo St. Moses clinic and a hospital Pukwasi.
Accra Pukwasi.
Onyem and per scan no manoma ye no. She was due 14th year mobile be to give birth. And then late last month, Oda Juana Joanna was CBB you know. 30 minutes cramba, she was gone. A friend said Priscilla Nyako. Son of Ajua Nyako Ano. Ne dinti besi no Saturday nti me bra penny kwabrano yako anana yire Rita sako de me chia mo nyina mo amoboa abusuana ma ya de fata no e chia mo nyina na sewa oti
region
dabi na sewa oti.
Okay.
Or a women's organizer or Abuakwa South constituency.
Okay.
For the new patriotic party.
Okay.
The person chiano baby biara will be na onyere no. Onsu ade na omtumembe e bia regional na ontake kejemfu and steps na omeye national. Omana ninko emba ho. Na omeye national in the near future. Na member mi no omo UK. Baako your friend Andrew Chreme and the other one Eric Kankam. Almost a menchia or din. Na men kancho say we no almost say enya boss rebuka. Men kancho say bronya we. Yes omo ye bia na omma weni eji anasa wo sere no. They will make sure they will do it without fail. Nti no memfa nto wani nti. Nti that is the message for you. PhD at various points where they are through a scholarship secretariat. Scholarship acquire. They are doing very well. This time,
yes, of
as someone told you regards political parties termed minor, system. I think, sir, I have two stands on this issue. One, I agree, and another, it is not that I don't agree, but there's some political twist to all these things that normally happen. And if you allow me, I will read. When I went on awake.com, I found a document that talks about these minor political parties and how politicians will want to either sideline some of them or make some of them contest. So, there were issues regarding Anajima Kwendu, ne party, when or former for Frono, and no person contesting. Okwaku Triane,
NDP.
Yes. But later, no, it was one of the parties that you could never thought of thinking, so be in a film. And per what I read, no, if you permit me, I'll read. Almost say, awake.com. A document called Ajapadia. And if you look at it, there's what they term as the Rollins factor. And it is, I read, although not a party member, they were referring to Rollins, he has become very useful tool in the scheme of our affairs. Nana must encourage, Nana here means His Excellency the sitting president. Nana must be encouraged to maintain his relationship with him and ensure a firm grip of him, that is Rollins, to avoid any damaging loose talk that may affect our chances. So far, his public comments have been favorable. The NDP, led by Nana Kunendu, must be assisted to undertake its activities and to ensure that they file and contest the 2020 elections. It is obvious that whatever votes will be garnered by the NDP will be votes that would otherwise have gone to the NDC, other minor parties. Further to this, it is ultimately important to ensure we help reactivate and encourage, listen to the word, help reactivate and to encourage the minor parties to contest. Many of their supporters have an antipathy towards the NDC, with some financial inducement to their polling agents. We could construct an understanding with them to shore up the number of pro-NPP polling agents at the polling stations. It is not negotiable to ensure that the LPG, GUM, Ekuyadonko, and GCPP are all cleared to contest. Depending on the outcome of our next negotiations, the following parties could be eliminated by the Electoral Commission if they fail to agree to our proposition. Maverick Kofi Ghani, Kofi Kurantin, Akwesi Ade Odike of the United Progressive Party, Kwasi Busumburu of the People's Action Party, New Vision Party, United Renaissance Party, and the UFP, and others who may also file. For the CPP, PNC, and possibly APC, they may be allowed to contest in order to shield the EC and government of any wrongdoing. Mr. Sir, my country say I agree.
Sir, document here.
Awake.com.
Awake.
Oh, it's a search engine. This thing you can go to, just like PCFM.com.
A
news portal.
Oh, I see.
Japadia document in the Ukrabi.
Mikrabi.
What did be about?
I have the hard copy.
I have the hard copy.
Right now, I agree.
And when I document the crowd, we don't know where I.
Yes, I may document. I'm going to come him. May say we search for news. Awake.com.
And I'll compiling it together.
No, it is there. The
document, the hard copy.
Yes, I printed it just to be reading. Yeah, I agree with the EC in this direction, provided there's no machination in it. I agree in the sense that I know that these smaller political parties are used or they are created as cash cow to milk the taxpayer more or less through the connivance of any of the two bigger political parties. And this aligning almost to party A of the big ones now, they make a lot of money. And indeed, they enjoy in terms of contract even more than right? Until they create this just to look for money. But the government also use them, either the government in power or maybe a larger opposition, whatever, may use them or may align themselves with them just to, say, more area, make me can vote FNPP ho, and also make me can vote FNDC ho, and I say, but deliberately knowing, say, if NDC when they pay, who bet me also a little harm in the NDC. Or if the MPP when they pay, you may be able to garner some vote. And can ebeko MPP. These are the things. It's a game that they play. So all these political parties, I would have loved a situation where there's one single united so-called smaller parties, because I couldn't fathom to comprehend again. Say 2020 election, also for Chabosom, the Gumano, for the first time, our contest he was a third force. Compared to even the Convention People's Party, IJ Fahudi Magana. Because you see,
say your campaign a betcha.
Exactly the case. The rest of
abandoned.
That is what even makes it interesting. Okay. So he thrived on Nkrumah's project alone, just to become a third force. And what is the importance of the CPP itself?
Campaigning.
So in fact, what Chabosom did could have been something that the CPP would have been the one champion. But how did it happen that they couldn't champion Nkrumah's project? Ubibeji champion or the year third force. Into yes, they are using the parties to make money. And for that matter, we should not sit down to allow these things to go on. But where it be a Nipan because of political hatred, any uniform, we should also look at that area. Until with this 17 now or more publishing, I think there's, the publication there's some lack of experience there. Once you have mentioned the 17 so-called that you have eliminated them. Mention those who are also
maintained
in tandem, so that at least we can appreciate the publication and the content very well. So that's my view. I support it in one way, but the other way around, if it is politically motivated to just take them out, then that's what I don't support it.
Honorable Aka.
Yo, me that's when you are me constituency for Amenfi Central. Sa idea ECIA many of my dream. They move no many kind get you one my canon. So almost I canon whether they conform to the law. A sign say me apart from NDC and MPP no. Many of these parties no intimate conform to the law say they onya office for every constituency bia they onya a party office for every region. Many of the parties no apart from NDC and MPP. And sadly, I'm saying for the first time, you see the way ma anijaba because you saw kotwaba all the about minim parties require to do bear 20 something. Now was a paper so ma pink sheet no was na ye duplicate bebre we but if they are legal so much we conform law in there and there's nothing wrong. You will find way at the they were so much just for elections na on the office baby untin nka e be dru ha na akɔhye party bi achi na ɔde ye anya do a ɛnde em say ani kwanse ya ala okuranti yisi ho de ye bora bas na mmom so ya ka no ɔmo ye hu ni ye hwɛ sɛ ɔmo nso no sɛ ɔmo wɔ capacity a mo tumi de ye political party enya sa ɛde ye clear ɔmo nyina ma wa ye ready sɛ ɔpɛ form party no oba I mean elections no are easy the amaye ohwe party bi dey say even gum I mean we can so detailed no I don't think say or satisfy this condition no because the constituency near the office or
I don't want to kita law no say he sikita emra na omo dey adwuma no oh na rounds akwa question na Dr. Sebo kweku kasa
na omo by election mu na yisi na oni ho na oni law no
Osegum the 2020 in yehu no
na other parties as say now I disqualify or no that time no more and nothing happened okay law the or the na so as you did so it could happen say so many of the parties no crack no they don't even conform they the check accounts they call so na nyina yade a the political party udi so are they seeing to it say yes,
almost
every party, yes. Man, the man or Hodia, a do office say, Ubiabedi, so. But that notwithstanding, no, I'm say a good standard or matiki. I hope say they will try to clean up the electorate because next election, no, very critical. I think someone who the economy, yes, and your man during the last election, a lot of machinations or what. Omo to favor the ruling governments. They say omo try anya papa ma ho. Nto omo ide omo da omo so. They say sa ba ye betui na utumi o kota sa ban we echi na ye niema anhwa ekure bebutu. I think they are beginning to realize say omo nya niema ma nya fair. Na wa obewini no, wa wini, wa obelusu so, no alusu ama amfa basabasa ama money mu. Parties so person omo ya nobody freedom of association. Omomodi no munye woni mayi okay who say ba could be complaining but the law no dia o say ansesa law no well so far the law is not changed ni dia emra no dia dey adwuma and if you want to be a political party omodi na conform na ye mfa omrem na ye contest menye de nemo bebre na ipac ni ade so ha dwen imagine say omo ekoto aba NDC over 137 seats ni vote ye one and the MPP 138 including the independent also vote here one now other political parties some of 4 votes or so you don't have any seat in parliament when the office will be and once I pack through her no for nipa no akotena ho no could decide what should be done because the ruling government no be manipulate you or yiska akramawa now the akota nechi that's every time the law no will be skewed towards the ruling government. NDC super maybe like our brother is saying, you know, you should be manipulate sad, you know, but it is bad we should try and curtail these things. Ma electoral, and you're very fair. Because I feel you're to a say, and any political party until once here, a Bema Baswasaba. And today is my take on this issue. Say, Omunfena, Omuncleon, there should be no argument at all. Omunco, now you're Cotuabana, Pipano, about 20. Almost so, a big crowd, Yabu Boy, Nippon Crading as an MP, a political party, Minty Omudin Crada. And Rabbi share newspapers, hey, now parties were gonna say. 17 club bills come.
A big count. Some 2 years ago, more than a bro 25 political parties.
What is it? Any moment, Yantia Mudin. Who is a leader of this party? I mean,
okay.
Yama apart from CPP, name Guma or no Obeye, Sa Nkunyai or no, Ena, Yenimo. What may I can Yantio Mudin? Until they should clear off. No one join a bigger parties. Now I mean, I'm
clear off and I ain't sure moon crying now or more.
Either they omuding now the boom I form one big force. Because NDC or NPP or you hear third force. And some time, not say, our parties here, we go for the third force. Oh, now we hear small. Are you ready for power? There's no way I will be able to have a amount. You're talking about which means be able to say 200 votes as a national party. I mean, we should not entertain these things.
Thank you.
It come home, no one big force opposition to NDC and NPP, and none be relevant. Am I? Omo kasa with one voice. Na abwa democracy no. Na the omo ye just the pesca. Na omo dia I call jiska wo enkrofo ho.
Omo ni obenya maybe I say my uncle Facebook here share their response so can hold. Honorable Ras Akito on say from Esreso Adekye. Charles Adu Boahen is being used as a scapegoat to cover up the incompetence of Ken Ofori-Atta. This sacking is needless. Coco football ball and appearance fee. Kingsley Akwa, good morning. Thanks to Honorable Frank Anodompe for launching the FAD or FAD League for the youth of Nsroma Adekye. We appreciate that. Abladefie Kuma, I think Charles Adu Boahen's sacking is just a smoke screen. President Akufo-Addo will go behind us and explain to him why he had to be sacrificed. In Nsroma Anelka, Ashaman constituency, aka DMB Beba, I pray the NDC still remain in opposition till thy kingdom comes, because they have nothing better and serious to offer Ghanaians. We still believe in NPP government and Nana Bawumia administration. Charles Ma for watching you live inside Eno Ajua for Joe's house at Achia Nsuta. Okay. Let me see. Moyana Moton network for credit to Adianas and Moton Sadi Ajidi. Are more service providers and agents. Any Mokoton or what near you. Hamza Junior Demise Show. Good morning, watching live from Kwanta Uti region. My name is Masaudu Hamza Junior. Yeah, now the NPP is saying the announced way of investigation is not clear. Does that mean President Akufo-Addo lied by saying I'm going to use the announced principle? Hail Selassie, patriotic voices go. So, regards to Honorable Alan Kwadwo Chairman saying the calling for the removal of Charles Adu Boahen Co. from the Finance Ministry was the voice of God. But His Excellency the President failed to listen to the voice of God. Now see how Charles Edu, I think it's lengthy, Swati. Master Red Kaswaike Hawa Afa 2024. What has happened to Charles Adu Boahen must serve as a caution to other government appointees for them to think about Ghana and great NPP first. Long live President, long live Mr. President, long live Honorable Hawa Kumsen. And that's from Master Red Kaswa. KK Kaswa American Town, Kenke House, aka Hawaba. The NDC's propaganda will not work this time. Ghanaians' eyes have been opened and widely so. Kudos to Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsen from KK in Kaswa. Eric Smith, T-Bread Blankson. Good morning, doing a great job. I want to wish Honorable Eric Nanase a happy birthday. Emmanuel Mensah says, Nanaya, please ask Mr. Kwachi that what is he doing about the road board here to Asanko the most bad road with potholes. Okay. Nana Kia there, good morning. Greetings to Honorable Peter Yaokwache Aka. Okay. Let me see. Paulus Castle, American Town, Kinkia. We have to stand firm and support President Anad because the hardship in the country will come to an end. So let's not listen to the NDC and their propaganda. SK from Pont Broka, good morning. Please, why didn't the EC did same to LPG? Hypocrite and or hypocrisy at its level. EC. Chia, what kind of institution? And then Piaga, good morning. You are watching live from Achem Asafo. Fela says, this man in white pa, you are bereaved and wearing white suits. Ghana forbid the simple cry. Erosion backlash from Tadi. NPP has failed Ghanaians, period. Kingsley Alkoya, the Council of some political parties certificate by the EC is in the right direction. They should use their money to establish businesses for the good people of Ghana and also support the growth of this country than just paying money to the EC. Aka Swansea, okay, I don't see anything extraordinary in the Anas Galamsey economy apart from Charles Adu Boahen. Agong Juliana, good morning, Auntie. I'm happy to see your fire out today on the show, and it's going to be a great show ever. Collins and Ponsa, we are all just talking about Adu Boahen. What about the other officers seen taking bribe from the investor? Eric Sefa Boating, tell them, sister, yeah, it's really annoying. Omo debate to us no. Mekacho when you more ton service providers network almost ton data. Uton data with UTV page as Jaisa almost men kanchem yempesa. VI Spartan. So people still support NPP? He's asking. Yauza in Swami, Charles Adu Boahen was among those in whom the majority caucus in parliament wanted President Akufo-Addo to relieve of his post. Finally, he has been sacked through the investigation of Anas. Anas Arimiyao Galamsey related issue. And I sure it's related to Galamsey. And I pray he faces the full rigors of the law and be prosecuted if found guilty on the grounds of corruption. Citizen Chris Taylor, my sister, I'm surprised. Said why an attack you honorable for the mobile intimajato. Marianne Edu, when a leader refuses to listen, when a leader refuses to listen to the voice of the people, he rules. The reward is Adu Boahen. As we talk, Archbishop Porter girls in Takoradi eat rice water every evening. What just happened? I just have to go back in Minyasa message, I think I clicked on something. I lost, As we speak, as we speak, students of Archbishop Porter girls in Takoradi eat rice water every evening. Ask for help from parents, you say no. Ghana is bleeding. Then Sabina Obeng said, congratulations to Honorable Ni Komi Adams, Central Regional Secretary-elect. Elon Pam, good morning, watching live from Tema. I want to say good morning to Madam Ajiko Agnes Makama. And then Rosemond Dapa, happy birthday to Officer Daniel Dennington, who works at Ahafo Region, Imim Police Headquarters. Offer so now it is an us. The next 10 minutes. Expose. Imum Proproa. Vice President's reaction. President's termination of Charles Adu Boahen's appointment. Etil saying.
I want to believe Nsroma, your friend is saying housing.
Yes, Saglemi housing. Yes. And then ye chatwo. Tieteha ye na Vice President tweet in a buy. And ye kinda Adu Boahen buy. A termination no a buy. Ti ye can a bomu briefly.
UTV we are very big. I would say despite media.
Okay.
And that particular topic, and I say issue, please take a very keen interest in it. Segleme. And yeah, no kwa. When we said there was another 5,000 affordable housing, or in Yamidria, Shedria, or whatever it is.
Our region bank.
I'm paying for so media, ewo. Nina Guyurem. But Yura Asensubuachi, Yenti Man and Tono say, the taxpayer will not sit down for them to concoct and cook something and come and throw it into our faces again. You who say, Omodi Yesika, Eco sit down and as a project, I know more jago. Now, almost a chef of Frasi, no more say jago. From a penku for breast will be seen there. A dang a gurum. And we should be careful and we will not allow them to go on the tangent which they are going. Kwame Nkrumah see a dang 35,132. Tema community 1 to 10 kwa 18,000.
So Korean Mampone Papa Kofodia.
Papa Kofodia. And it is tabulated here. Almost one more book in the Monsono, a woman, NPP book. What they decided to do in terms of renovation and rehabilitation. We will not allow them to go on the tangent they are going. Ubetons agreement. Now this cannot go for. We won't allow you. Sabi. Jimmy sir. On the substantive issue. If you were Charles Adu Boahen, you in a free home, and as expose and Dr. Baumia. First of all, you shall say you call for the heads of these people, and you and I still stand to say, Ura Ken Ufuriata, the continuous stay in office is what has driven the exchange rate to where it is, because investor confidence dipped so deeply to the point of he himself coming out to say, those who have bought treasury bills or other bonds, international investors, were withdrawing their monies because they know you are not a good manager. But when you give appointment as a form of reward to people, this is how you get it. This is the results you get. Let us not forget that it is Allah say Ura Adu Boahen. Or ye papa Adu Boahen. Now or ye obi odi akonten power MPP mu. Neba.
It is alleged.
Yeah, I stand to be corrected.
Oh, Professor Adu Boahen.
Neba. Yes. So these are appointment of rewards. And when you get such
a political parties, Kafra Semabam so short a time, but political parties echo about also no more campaign or more year Jumanu. Any show or more dear Jumani Maom.
Exactly.
Which one is the appointment of
exactly? Share and Crawford, when we cry about say,
and you have to be answering, Papa, you say, or you, or your economist, or is it Harvard? Or Harvard trained.
There be schools.
If you are some na atuna na say corruption asem na aba, but doesn't mean say oni madwuma no.
The days of old, Form 4, and your friend sign 4, they were more honest and ready to help the country than today's Harvard, etc., etc. And they have to chenkra because it is the PhDs that even kill the country and then destroy the future of the unborn. Why you ba into your man appointment? But say betra hana ye soon about the destruction of the MPP by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's government. Aya na man fu fi say ye 297. The man came purposely to things to destroy and fan or into the best party be ANC. That's one thing. Into yama appointment of this nature. We should not see the various appointment as, say, a friend said, an opportunity. But we should see it as an honor to serve the people and a responsibility on us to serve. So we share the AC or Uriah Techine case with this same concocted Arabs. Now the modus and now the medium through which the monies were given to Uriah Techine. It is not different from this one. And I can say, this particular one Abba out probably is 1 in 1,000, right? Way Abba out. Now the others are probably no, they are heading. And in fact, when I saw the letter that came out, now Nipa and Sasha say Uriah Eugene Ahen. I told myself, say, "Who you of one sir? Now I also there. Dachi, it be also there, baba."
Oh, how? He was only performing his duties.
Oh yes, I know. So performing a duty. I only want to link it to the fact that
President can say, Eugene, draft this letter. Say, you know, say, Your Excellency in Pacho, that into me to me.
On to make proper cancer on tro.
Na feel to your phones are wabe bonitina amami.
But still, I be bona apply.
All right.
You understand? And rich here no man paying ko jina a futu. And no company ama you jina. So you jina wo ye akwan mo projects ahoro a wo ye wo saman tem no. Now anida so about jina my yard to me so about as MP into oba omontoma no. Right?
Okay.
Salary ahen na you jina hen wo gia. Wo ye akwan and other project. Let's even assume say one other NGOs na collaborate. Conflict of interest is here. Inti omanpanyin na wo be so and as yes what in no catch ye say nobody who intends to do business can join his government. If you're looking for people who have done businesses, say dubious, it is under this administration. But Nanado is just watching them. Sister, the termination of the appointment of Adu Boahen is coming from Dr. Bawumia's letter. Sankenya about Dr. Bawumia's letter, and can nothing would have happened to Adu Boahen.
You sure?
Second President Nkoa untouched Adu Boahen. But the termination is hinged on Dr. Bawumia wanting to be sure, say, Master, you cannot use my name to do what you are doing. Right? And the allegations about the fact, say, Dr. Bawumia as head of the economic management team, no, it's because of all these people. In this, what they did not quite be better to the Oma good hofi. In this, Dr. Bawumia and react here. And can ombe na sadia no yebepia na kwehye ha na se bikura ye nka nakura because like I mentioned his appointment is based on reward. Now another thing the media is doing to this particular issue I find it very very difficult to understand. Ora Adu Boahen letter no choye no say no was sending a resignation to a fairness Omanpani. Hey, is that the case? So indeed or the resignation letter ne koya. Then the presidency have been very, very unfair to him by stating, say, your appointment has been terminated with immediate effect. At least they would have referred, say, your resignation letter has been accepted. And this but nothing of the sort. So who is saying the truth here? Did he resign by himself or he was fired? Or the firing came as a result of Dr. Bawumia's rejoinder? These are Babia. ACC Mason. But the media aspect now make an sister. They are trying to use Adu Boahen letter no choice we use the word entrapment. Entrapment, sister, is a very formidable and scientific tool to be used in undercover investigation. Nobody can tell me say entrapment is not part of undercover investigation. It is very, very necessary. This I hope for Sabi Okra. Any okra any ekura and I said you drawing a ponche any precusa mwa enumwe for mo kwhye mukase and ejade na fa mo monitor ho now they are setting up CCTV camera na yenhwe sa emwa enum no de ode den sa be kwako kam mo ne first se anya okra ebeye ekura and by extension say be another aboa be kan ebeye ponche because ono so ne sa ha no right enti sa so-called entrapment no FBI for mo use in fact Ghana police even NIB they use it ombetumia employ se be sibrani ama na koye investigation to uncover bi kura be take it be 10 years e bi kura awo free ba just to get information and you must update them at a particular period and I say a particular time omodi must say bia within every month we need a report from you into oban ombetumi man as an investigative personnel e bi kura onye police ni but there's a contract between them so you per se you on this particular issue and these things were happening rampantly during time when America per se almost stemmed down the importation of cocaine from Colombia and other areas no ana Pablo mo nyina ewo no. Is it Pablo Escobar? Yes, you understand. So entrapment is part of undercover investigation. Into yadi ade ne beto wanim no. say if it is not adia wotaya, you would be careful how to, say men family san can we. Modi me ye wie na say mo be mami and mo mami. But because it is a tendency, he failed. Into those media personnel who are saying that the media has a certain code of conduct and ethics, and for that matter, no, some of them you cannot record. So any CCTV cameras in the street, any your offices, because I'm very sure say me first sent to question by the next period there's a camera that has picked it all, right? In modern days investigation, even before the technology evolved, entrapment has been part long ago. Don't chastise a nurse for using entrapment. Entrapment is a necessary scientific tool for undercover investigation. Dr. Adu Boahen, he failed because that has been probably his trademark. And like other people, they are also engaged in the same thing. Otherwise, you
don't give him a 1% benefit of doubt to Crampo. Because I know Pena Minimia Dry, ye didn't come on ye cassette. The end is so John is on shea now, I'm shea say. Ebi are not a sign, the method that Nipane de Bebano. And Comodienne said, the Adenebe Coson, why do you cry? Ma wants to say, eh, Adie, as a mayem from so. Sikana major is I know. Nancy can't so go anymore. What's not say into special business? Eh, me ya, say she kojina. Na me pesika share me na edi $200,000 be gu menima. What would have been my reaction?
It's one the man interesting crop there has been precedents.
All right.
And you no crap should draw your mind. And one kasan sabe you. Ejetria sabe woto. Sorry, I attended road to retra eja. You understand? I am saying say idea enye usua ebe pusu say idea we menye. You understand? You find a way to push the thing. Say, what do you mean? Because we know.
To say the lawyer no yeah.
Yes.
We said there's a lawyer too. Well, because it be our own share, or more script or I should have avoided.
And even the first the other exposés about the judges. There were certain I think judges. 2 of them, or Baba also, or Mam, or Baba Kumbe. They refused it. So it is not their trademark. We want to cap now. Edian Sika na ministry so amumu ye. Edian profit na munya ye through your being financial advisors for our government. Until this tells you say, and I'm not saying say you Charles Adu Boahen kwa.
Okay. And actually, I don't know cry. We say see no your appearance fee. That's the $200,000.
It means say.
O kind script na baby or see o sign your mo kind say o secure deal ni ma o mo budget 20% of a $500 million contract.
Yeah.
Yes, I say. Let me give you an example. I own myself a real estate company, so we are into real estate. So we just finished an office block. I don't want to make money that I haven't worked for it. So we should give him benefits of that. I believe in working for money. If let's say we want to do affordable housing project, which would cost $15 million, you can come in and share that with me. If you bring the whole $15 million for the project, you can earmark 20% of that $15 million as mine. And whatever returns I make on that 20%, I keep. Or you put the money to work and give me 10% finance fee. And then give me a share of whatever returns on the project as well. We normally would make a return of maybe 25% returns, 30% returns, dollar equity rate when we do project like that. So it's up to you and how you are comfortable and how you want to work.
You see, it's a strategy. They know the system. They know how it runs. In fact, if investors were to tell you what they go through, why was I saying, say, the appointment has been a reward, so they will misbehave? If you look, I think, say, Honorable, Monday.
Unfortunately, with 10 minutes now.
Okay, as soon as Mondays,
15 minutes
program, TV, radio, so. Tuesday, Osanwo. Afternoon, so Osanwo. Honorable titles go over.
All right.
Wednesday, Osanwo. All the people who are working, who have put their life on the line, even though they've lost their seat, but they still have the love for the party and they are working. Nobody is minding them. I'm not saying it because he's sitting here.
But so now by then we Adu Boahen no sune dwuma o ye 2008, 2012, 2016. Enti senate say we can say ama titles, honorable titles yeah. O ma we ni pa ebire bi ebeba. Na say yaman we ya onsan ka say reward ana.
You see it is a reward for the work he is doing. But MBC on say a him fan campaign platform be the one Adu Boahen also. Campaign platform be the who you can offer almost say
Professor Frimpong Boateng can, you know. Some of them are like the chef in the restaurant. They may be at the kitchen, you will not see them.
Yes, those are the dangerous people because they are behind.
Yes.
They are behind. They are for even now as we speak, you know, for all the revelations that have come out, you know, can we even put our feet on the I mean, let me use the word quality or of the monies they pumped into the NPP in terms of their campaign.
Home so honorable Kwacha aka.
Yowinia, we do say we na we read the messages no one important year a time by every title score at me by. I wrote from Bodier to Asanko. Yes. O said there na me ya fa ho. We krom wasafo make a such last make on that platform. E do say Saro nye MP. They be constructed that a highway. If as a highway, it is not. Last week, actually, say, "Mo organizing any demonstration." The Minister of Roads for there now catch no. Ye minister, edo construct ye roads. Abayin edo construct that road no. They said the Mahama constructed from Takwa. My lobby, Parliament. My duty say me can I can show them documents. I can about 3-4 times.
And now you this our campaign, so one fine your campaign.
Oh no. Now road you hear them I construct road.
MPs no mo
me dey me.
I'm talking about myself.
No Mahama oba ye ho no. O kan board ye e kan man so amafi kan akikire. Say this road near very very vital. Na breso constructed from Ayamfre to Takwa. And this portion was not completed. Into Oba, Yantuman Oba complete. He was very clear. You are buying a not president, where you the minister. And you know, Mimi Diana said, Diana, I can several times of parliament. Radio me bar, me can't, TV me bar, me can't. And then I can minister, your road no from Bordia to Asenkrigwa is very bad. Or no one your mind, no moment me encourage you say, areas be a while roads in Yeno. They go on the street. I'm demonstrating my buying at in camp. The Americans are MP, maybe a territory. Yes, now yes, our demonstration. No, now yes, we are and can never man use MP between a bears are quiet. A bank crowd, yeah, do a coggy loan from baby or the abba millions of dollars or the is our quiet. Minister scanner, many bears are road. No, and to me and Shannon. Now, boy, now all can more organize it. We have become the demonstration at Tiabano. Not by
interesting.
Yes, Yambra, a Charles, Adu Boahen, need so.
Yeah.
Many of our idea, could ye, and yet, idea one. So say, Obi ye be or fair weakness, no. Announce all your investigations, no. Onim babia weakness, no. Onim idea moye, no person confirm. That's all. The confirmation. Adu Boahen me sure so him say that is his trademark. And a government so buy na kasa so trademark no. You use that. Don't think of 5 years ordinary topic be don't fa on ma. You will fail. But on him topic or the buy ye. On him so they prevent investors from coming. Where investor emrante ene nkatesi enya dwuma nye. Your constituency your MP enya dwuma nye. As if say MP otumi bi adwuma. Because maybe a company, businessman.
Your potential investor, investors almost stage.
Yes, nature say that is what is happening. I can say, and us no obegina what is happening. Adia AC o manimu.
Okay.
And obefaso edia ye no ne ye no. Ye onim say sa de AC. Nti onya akwa he will get them. Onya in vacuum. Nti onim say investor bi aba. Wo mutumi coordinate kohia ekogye cut ne utumi edisudia. They will give you the opportunity to come. One to me, they will inform. Into no more na nas you see or the anti. That is their trademark. I idea more yet. A duma any money mu inform. Obiso be a duma on percentage na more general. And in the hiano. Which means percentage na obey. One to me and tria and fan. Now is it not wickedness? And no yes adi. Now I could say obi baby adwuma investor ba obama nkrofo nya adwuma o say wa man percentage we ya and e say emma so me hu ayi no ene me bomode ma hwe yes ye mre yi sika gu ayi no so no ne ho process na is it not surprising anya say ni pa ni ekogi loan a oni ofuriata o mama ni ya gi loan sa ba how many 400 billion or say a loan ya gi no it is more than from Kwame Nkrumah Breso ebedru Mahama Breso. We can't see anything from there. Loan homogeneous just because homogia only a finance minister for Yatan on percentage. When you know Black Star security so dear bino. Many are bayona
Black Star brokerage. And you loan be a cogibian or percentage. Millions of dollars no not 200,000 no or homo. Hey, now suddenly pay greedy. Who millions so cause for loans ya loans do doing no munya mo share. Conflict of interest. And it can be an essence one ya, and so adiano anyi. Just a money ska or not say investor and so back Namranti and Catesi and Yaguma. And also see a mouse sika, my investment name. Now, idea Bruni, you can't think. Say, Nimpabit Maesa. You loan now, 1 year she no G. On year she.
Oh, yeah,
Black Star brokerage for no sir.
Black Star brokerage.
Sir, or mobile services or more render. And
your conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest. But so cats on 1 year she, so they rendered service.
Okay, service. Nasa one and Wadian OG. Say percentage, you know, you're 1% cry because a Yodiano. Ube negotiate for 5%. Now they are a good accounts. I mean, you have destroyed the country. Into your loans, now loans, you want the idea. Mama run the country down. And to you say, no, Nasa Ghana, your home tree. And that dollar me share 14.6 dollar no petrol a drew 18. Now to how say Ukraine any COVID and ama a money more edin. Now obi di adwuma bana ukwakogi ni sika now prevent the omma a better economy and grow. Ukogi loan na onfanya just because you want your percentage. No akwaji sika be gu amani mu. Ni yese no. Now who chiro say Ukraine ni COVID. I mean na one more Krom Sani no. O se be bia fe soro mu yo the whole world and I obi kura so be kan bi say the whole world wan asofo bi o say the whole world. My goodness. Na e dey na the currency no I the worst in the world. Say ade na your world ah. And e ka dey enso currency no any other currencies ni na hwiase. Ye dey the worst performing currency in the world. Na say nye hwiase na ye sa. Ya sa nya ma boni we no and ye and ma ye ko hwe enkomo na odi no o si omo wayi owo ediempo developing estate
real
estate udi bibi aye sagremedia no
oh please
aye no obaton omba beton
honorable
oh minia
honorable member of parliament na wo kasei one say one share the TV asem kan ya na ne na esin akono dia na the next time
it you say ene no e coincidence
kan ya ni say o ye real estate o ye into real estate
na efe ya ansom beton sa adan no edan a nyonko asi na mo say ye photoshop Muhammad ye campaign mo say ye photoshop asi kwa for 6 years my windows near the glasses ni fa bobo ye call meeting wa down sometimes you pass it through the place. Who could feed the area now? Who said no? There's a place. I brought it for 6 years. Moja adiyema. I didn't editoriate. I say, one baton more cheap in terms of more real estate. 50 million dollars. On Fabra no me father I die no. Now if you see for so if it's low cost, why is I one town wearing my citizens no? For all these years, 6 years. Now I see why. Na efede mo be nsade me nuanam eya bro and these are the reasons why your currency no unstable because we collected a loan of $200 million adana si wona pro no $200 million and NDC aban any Mahama ekoji yes almost si dan e de amamanfo loan we are paying no and yet service na de enya why would your currency die because say when you hear people will pay me nya profit kura na biasi foforo 6 years no a dynasty ho they say the value na confirm a dynasty ho 6 years we SEO for 6 years they say okokora me sure say cracks near the bebem last year called windows no e fa abubo ma toilet seats near there ho no ni nyina no omo amafo etututu and what have we done to ourselves? You know, but now it is not unique to this man alone. When a trademark, hey, presidents who are in it, and I say man so I resign. And then you know a trick. A announce the charge be sued thereby. And then a scale pufu. Many of us can well. Scanning the kitchen pufu are original quano. Say, you know, here they see it. Or that's a Flagstaff household. Or she ho.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, you need it. In terminal you say against Galamsey, said the Indiana, or few no shaho. Or she Flagstaff house, and I say Jubilee house, or she ho yegma. Nimpa, ye show say all Jessica, a saying, oh, Bibi Antono, Bibi and see. Share a young techidie. A buy, you say, Sadi, a criminal. I could you bribe say, I could cast some my account. President Clondy Bem, Sir President, yes, canon. What he wants in view. Yeah, or cotton and chain, and one no. They said they are my special prosecutor. Let them. Nobody. I can't want in view. President Anyahe. Another one, cash for seats. Or no one else. Yes, suppose you say cash for seats. Omoji, who president, you have $20,000 US. I dare say this year. So Uncle Phone ye involved no. Or my support what may say Obi MP. I mean, what is happening in this country? Our president now do not breast the corruption instead of fanakwa. Oka on ye bibia o ho. O bazo sa nas the principle na be use. And the nas no akoye kakai. Ba ku ya ba ku
na nas se wono anyusu anas ye yusu and what 2 1 amount.
We an amount you say on say wa anya a lot beba ba o mi edina bem na is a man ko jiska no kwa no office ka no o ju say only president vice president ade wo ho now finance minister on kwa utumi ko jisa bribe na ade a wo ho you think some security in yaduma they know about these things you know on utumi ko jiska no afa nche no ho a cartel a mo ye oje a na ode aba you the Galamsey ye koso nyina no omo ye bi nko yi Jubilee house ho ongo ye bi ko enti ubako kura gold kura me say gold kura ehye ayo Jubilee house ho gold no honorable gold bi she ho
nice
enti momie enka ho asem say no
right.
They have destroyed the country kura now if corruption akoso apart from this bust scandal by nothing was done about it. A married deal by and a man resign. Jaco resign. What has happened to it? And you're not president, no, a bit clear. We are president yini or the Koshe baby because scandal only any move. Only move. Now, then I say, yeah, baby, okay, the chum bra. Can you forget? Can you forget? Sir, in Sikai, Koji lows near the percentage near Joe, or just on one eddy. I don't want eddy. President, need any cat account. Baumiani cat account. We Baumiadiano a blown the few ways at your own count. Or count.
The statement now watch on
Shirad, Yadia, you be fired. Now, President Baumia, Ujini.
Vice President.
Vice President Baumia, Ujini.
Said your wabacho no near the year.
One can watch $1. And they are to jail, the Kinama IGP. One can. And what is our Biano
to a castle on one fan and Nimuniamun rat?
Oh, no, Becca.
Ain't he? And I know who ya quickly. Oh, Casa in Pamucho. Said Sadia catching a crowd and says so based.
No, Vice President D. Because someone cannot pay in some work cannot me video. Now, no, can say if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. No, can. Or say you can do all the propaganda you want. Send your dollar a week here. Say Ukraine.
How many minutes? And so shall say 9:39, this year 9:53. Thank you. Messiah Barround, last round.
And the real estate, you know, the men teacher say a dining room beton. Na me nua yi kan.
O see am dey ye ni nyina so. Na no nyina so.
Real estate not here. You company you so ye broker. Or the loans no percentage.
Oh, can I linking it to
or real estate. And one on beton. Me nua say yampini. Na me hwe de me nua obeye. Ni ye jazz ade.
Thank you. Honorable Glover.
Ozono.
Yes, Honorable.
So we a member of parliament.
Mr. Don't attack me. I won't allow him
don't come and attack me.
I won't allow him attack you.
Oh, you me attack him.
Oh, no, you can't attack his person.
He was attacking my government and my president.
Yes.
No, he didn't attack his personality.
Please, man, attack him.
Please.
I've already started talking.
But you are shaking. Said you obey Muna, Missy me.
He was attacking the government, the vice president,
as an institution, not a person.
I mean, not tree. We are not mean kasa.
Or no as a person. Don't attack him. Midi kaya kancho.
Let me deal with Jack. Kuda.
Honorable. Instead of say yam for parameters. Okay, so be cross sending message. Ne di mo atema. I don't.
We are doing discussion.
Thank you.
Discussion.
Honorable
desperate media.
Thank you so much.
To the national development. According
thank you.
Now we are MP. Ukasa. You must speak with facts and evidence. You didn't just talk like a serial caller. Just like that. No, I disagree with him. Number one. Osi Ghana Sika.
Time.
It's the worst currency in the world. My main country is that Ghana is linked to what they call international financial systems. It is linked to the dollar, the pounds, the South African rand, the naira, the euro, 15 Ghana cedis account. And what you want to tell me that Zimbabwe dollar is stronger than Ghana cedis? Then excuse me as an MP. What?
But when media reports to be about out, you know.
Me say Ghana is part of that 15 selected currencies linked to international financial systems.
But they are all can hold on. There was a report that Ghana currency was the worst performing currency. Previously, it was performing better than the Sri Lanka rupee. Later,
it is linked to 15 different currencies. Are you sitting here, my dear? Senior headmistress, that Zimbabwe dollar is stronger than Ghana cedis. Is that what he's telling me?
No, he's saying there's a report, there's a research that came.
Dr. Baumia has no hand in what Adu Boahen went to do. He's clean, he's pure, and has nothing to do with what has been done. And where the NDC want to rope him in, as if Dr. Baumia a first would on being a new fafa, never can do a kind of preaching. And tell you the emfa. So we did Baumia Diana. You heard what he said. And then we saw the papa. Okay, BM say. Any yakoji loans bebrebe any ehudi loans are here. You are an MP. You chair the event is saying Government Assurance Committee of Parliament. Loans bia every amononia ediba komoya is go to Parliament and you are part of it. And you come and sit on national television. And every loan is tied to the idea koyo. I've been there twice. He's my junior. Loan bia ba Parliament. You chair the idea scandal koyo. Now what's national television? Catching, yeah, share and say, Sky engineering in the idea. Then first in education infrastructure, what Tiana Wusses are Ukanye. And you Busan about Pedagogue. Aspiti are done, yes, is here, wouldn't he?
I tell you, right, so baby, please,
he has been the chief executive. Why did this chief executive? He was a chief executive before he became a member of parliament. Please! What did he do? And he knew why, and interest are buying the free will. Obey your amount. So don't behave as if you are a saint, as if you know all. But when you had the opportunity, what did you do? What did you do? Yeah, so who can you? We advocacy say you come. But then painting picture and say I go for the bind there. I on yashi. Who are to about the mouth? Then away yo. Ebusia. You can't do by yourself. And net cameras are bano. It be a buttons. Yeah. It be a pen. even sunglasses. But let me share with viewers experience as a deputy minister for transport.
Even rings.
Even rings. Yeah, what ye?
Me too, pa.
A man named Minister of Transport. A gentleman came to me. What friend is I mean, never know. So me. So one day, Monsieur Ombra. Anas Oba, and you are no on Shasani, a massive, who may mass masquerade, no, on Chef Ambo, or Suma.
Maybe that must.
And this gentleman came before me, catch them and say, nah, what call Regional Maritime University? That will AC big auditorium. No one ye Jumana could do baby, ye entail common resist certificate. And you'll be whom in a one na certificate no more reason. Yeah, ye entail come from man. Let me say so. Now, suppose I'll call me minister because I know him minister. Or no between DHD, or see Debbie, or Shamina Betimaye. Mika say ya nipa osi oniska na wo yi envelope white envelope e wo de kotokom e do di two table so buy e hona me start this process o me hey anas the team enemy
never yere
be year papa yeah, that was the thought that came to mind and besides the crutch wo see mu niska mo ye dwuma ye ntua woka na bani sen e na wakonye sika e dia hye envelope mu e dia breme afi me shake say and I'm a fan envelope and I'm so cratchy. Hey, Moshka. You will see Kanako. So, who needs sa intuition? Who needs sa akukudrono? You will not careful, you'll be trapped.
I didn't know Uni. Say, Yami Mobiabi.
No, Pachano. So, who needs sa intuition? Any segudona, you fall flat. You fall flat. If I never win, I'm going Mamin Kanchara was there because Anas wanted to establish a fact. Those business models you shake, they are fake.
Yeah.
They are totally fake because he wanted to establish a fact.
Yes.
And don't use so much as shakes. No? But if a genuine investor want to come to this country, GIP is in here. You go to Ghana Investment Promotion Council.
So why didn't Charles also know that?
I'm coming. I'm doing my discourse analysis. A genuine investor can walk straight because with your brochure now we will invest here. We have government agencies like a free zones authority, like Ghana Investment Promotion Council. You grant at the Danmo. You work there, and they can lead you and give you every sector where you think.
It doesn't work that way.
Why? No. I can please.
In this case, he wanted to see the
Mama, please.
The doors of
it's not like Anas at outside or Ghana. And no oyensem shoni enti ordinary na so to form etie said dia say investor ba e bia kwan a wo be fa so nti bia before wo be ko GIPC ho no who do you know who leads you who gives you the complimentary card
I
asked you to come.
I can speak my neck out that the chief executive of Ghana Investment Promotion Council, my big brother Yofi Grant, his doors are opened. I can stick my neck out that any genuine investor who want to come to this country, baby, your personal investing, just walk to Yofi Grant's office.
And a Charles was system.
It's unfortunate. My colleague is unfortunate. Yeah. People should not celebrate because the Dubai has fallen. People should not fall because Kofinyan has fallen. People should be very careful. And that's wanted to establish facts and an investigation. And then Adu Boahen.
You wanted to establish that
so that's it. Anti such shake no usual. They are all fake shakes. Unfortunately, it would have fallen flat. And the decisiveness of the president. Now you can say Yasani can say or resigning yana and say you're fired. As at the weekend. My intel tells me as at the weekend. Within Sunday.
Oh.
Me see as at the weekend.
The letter came yesterday. The letter was dated 14th.
Before they will fire you, they invite you. Or the raw tape no they saw it. They watched it. The raw tape or the culture.
Oh, sir.
Yes, and didn't watch it. And because it's a weekend.
My first question, Dr. Baumia statement no buy and son 14th letter neighbor. Enti eye charade na enti the honorable ka say oh eye shambolic. Mushe demu na masheshe na chese because they can buy a who you know. Say enkrata ba this paper and na mo fa no to so na undercover. And by the time around this time ye show ni say 10 something and you who Dr. Bawumia to it. And in fact, na police for arrest be wo Kumasi in connection with election na course when this election. And you know na prince send me. Just me share me say prince I've seen it. We shall no send another one. I was like see me be what another phone so me say hey this one some kind English.
What is your question?
And I went to English first. Na Dr. Bawumia state any statement in ba ye na echi ansa because in the statement he was emphatic that say yes sir then his position as a minister is untenable. He should be dismissed and investigated. And Sanna letter no so back from the presidency.
That's why I said that.
It is another the
his firing is based.
There be we enye gidigidi asem aba ye the video abeto ya hwe ehun de wo ni nyina omampenya beji chiri o say o protecting no mitimi baby a minim hwe na mudi medin Eddie called for the say maybe pay $200,000. You be humia, you pay $200,000 as my promoted business amawa. And also defending him. And in his capacity as the vice president, he must come out to defend his integrity. Because in the name
of said dear and son over the weekend.
So we can just start in the weekend. My intel video no anas or the chair. And the fact say Monday and a working day actually diabano and just a sharida ya dikosha suma say debi the working day is a Monday
and then osteti wo mu say exercise say yi nadi
and na me pa
because yi nadi that say nke nya so obeka wo
oso no the vice
president was adwuma wo dem
misrawo His Excellency the Vice President enim abasem no mu say Dubai say obeji $200,000 and sana the business arrangement of person you know obejo otini be bi onim de ekoso na se media be pie mu a e wo se me kasa edidi me yimfrim because my integrity is at stake
and no problem the sequence
and your problem no, so no about bontia be throw on his wall
it is the sequence
or throw on the wall say the acidity yen discipline na yin fifruwa it is him speaking then the president look at the swiftness
he wasn't aware that over the weekend your friend chat see
madam the vice president is part of government. Onuna sam eni eba ni yeka. Eleye no ko onimu hwe eni ye twedi yakọ akosa asem no. Owo no ekasa first. No diaka. Se mun yi me yimfa min nuanum a mudi oma account se min nyina no. Mun yi me mfirim enya de a metuma yesa de da. O mampeni na nkasa ednesi aka chere ni gidare of community. Chere no neka chere se me yideti. Ne fa no ko ta chere te. Office of the Special Prosecutor. Now, Office of Special President cover up. The president has seen it. Or video no.
And video. Na me busa question say. Say Sunday dia. Any anka Dr. Bawumia beka say. Oh, President aya ade say what take his step. But or say say dia SSC yi na di. Enti insisiso ma papa. E wo Sunday ayi die na sem.
The America chene say. Bibenjina wana mejina.
Mate.
Vice President. It was so yini free. Because the abano so nduma an kam fani di de no a. Said the NDC for si ejo mo argument de kono. E matade de shadow die. Also yini free ho. Omambere is the head of state.
Okay.
To give the instruction. Say me unity. Na mfa no call special prosecutor. Ni enko hwe assembly senate. Na NDC for sorry a. Say ade aye no kataso mo maso. Kataso mo maso. Say who president na yesi o be charge dollars aseme na yeke enu yanye hwem was investigation done here no it's not true enye no correct so who president da yes you $2 and say wa go no and the make we da kosi asem so ene aye Adu Boahen but e was yes bibi yaw the same Dubai akosi janteji e to form no sa ho no sa shake for na any black politics bag no.
It almost.
Yeah, it one even has
issue absolutely
told him something.
Yes. Absolutely, I can phantom it. The same sheikh, the same Dubai, the same black politics bag. I do see a baby.
Inti na bi honorable akwase say onti sa ana fire na kan say onti sa enke enyi no se wo hu bi no se de wo yam hyew se ade yi de but we ye hu bi Ghana ukura de wuti ye kwasi nyantachi de no onya hu sa shake fo de wo de wati kwasi nyantachi de wa hwe bi wa hu asem na se obi abetena wonim ene wo ka asem a eti se ya wo kura na wo di kan appearance fee list ho niama elsan ma wuti kasa de black poly cow
Osono
habits die hard.
Osono
na ne kra wo he
Habits die hard.
I don't know it's unfortunate
You know about habits die hard.
Say they see your chance they see nyantechi dey I am my prepare ho
why mo ne ye
my prepare ho because who scared be na we prepare I don't know say susun be show more and you can't think far and I say want to be woni debi I don't know maybe on no chance no betima I share the experience there by
Yes, sir.
because the anything is you even believe
it
yeah over you believe it this is a shake meanwhile it's a fake one
ebetumi aye temptation and entrapment there but say ebetumi aye bronson but say nyame so wo mu so awon wani be ba wo to
you know and clearly no I will not blame Charles too much
no you can't say
I will not blame him too much but maybe I don't know betuma share the experience them my but yeah you tine chire say the yesu hu ade no yeah wo hu ade no say
easy mama musa we unim say na lawyer bi wo mo oyo ohene
me pacho me
well on share or more the script aba there was a lawyer onye public officer or a lawyer or you know so omo ko hu no so omo betimi investors kro na supposed investors it was a video ya ye kan ho asem galam say economy omo ko hu no say omo pese omo be bia adwuma o Ghana on be den hu president no say oh oye president me control no ti munya abotre say ona mo hwa ye ko hu na obeje say no say there bi o mamo nka sika sem say me to me nka sika sem bia anyone say I'm not promising you anything but I will see what I can do omo man sika no wan sika in fact o san church omo Ghana mra say we be establish adwuma wo share say wo mu e wo say wo make sure say wo returns no percentage say ka Ghana yes church omo we no ka so no kra na obo aye ma e fa Adu Boahen adwuma but o de obehwe dia obeye say obema omanya access to
so ekon sa level no ananya sa
minka say nko ne sa but two scenarios den afidie no tumi yi charge na lawyer ni ya osan ye ohine traditional chief omukai wonu de anyi no equally they mentioned money say if you go president awhwa ye discuss no say no don't talk about money now
kakra me kan and say Charles was my colleague when I was a deputy minister and then fidina chino people should not celebrate because he has
no it's not
which one is the celebration and am I can one
I mean kasi me kan wasem because the afternoon no kwacha ka betu ye to
you know what they to me about
what I say ebetuma to ye nyina so I will not jubilate because
oh see as for
Honorable Komi, but Honorable T. Glover, my question is, which one is the jubilation? Because now since as I can't say now, it's like you are not being human.
Did you see him?
Did you see
how happy he is? And titles already some you.
What's it when this son?
Now we are corrupt. Don't you see what he's happy in his submission? One did okay. So Banya, go for the Banya, we are corrupt. Now they're then say, I coach the yepe. And me patching say, my government.
And now friendly jubilation.
Yes, that is the excitement. Okay, look at his face. And the Sakura.
But you are not crying. Are you crying?
I'm not crying.
So why do you expect him to cry?
I'm not crying.
So let the man be. Start crying, Papa. But yes, of I remember to say I wrap up for 5 minutes, but yeah, I should focus now. Prosper Benson said this man has made my day. His admission analysis on point. Great guy, but one man crawl. That's the unfortunate part. And then her laptop may never for another time when you. Ntokwa na bi mo nso ekon ha ise enti mo amo kona mu di atem ne de na ma skip mo na me kra na ma hwe se obi o ka de ye ka ne bi no then Felix Asaduko, NPP has destroyed this country. Ghana, every sector has been destroyed. Government, this NPP government, God have mercy on Ghanaians. Frank Sinatra, he will soon start singing Abodobede like Shatawale, only to run away from. Hey, you can't be attacking people like that, Jaisa. Zenda boy, hey, President Akufo-Addo is killing us Ghanaians. Let's make our decision to do something. Agon Juliana, this man is not serious. Which man? Kapoli Baba, NPP should be stopping these things. The Akani Atim, the DNT, my editor amount. Inu Sababa, please tell there be Kanwajini. Mark on Jackson says, so I am in darkness for 5 days now. I can't buy prepaid. What a country. ECG, Crawford can say, Obroni, Mr. William Watson, what is going on? And Crawford someone to me in top one. I said, I challenge na munya some time ago. No, I say, but Munka be being chair warm way. Munka chair near can chair warm. Yes, Anna. I said, Mubazamu yes, she in see, but I didn't know some Crawford complaining. Mama, you na nkita wudie de you know it best eboa papa said the be ya ombeda omo so. And then let me see Frank Ode na makan Reynolds Educhim. This is not the first time news of paying money before meeting the president or vice has surfaced with this NPP. It's about time Mr. President gets serious with those around him. Abuabi bekawa na ofri won tumem. Joseph Addison, good morning, sister. Ya. Joseph from Tema at Disco Park. Please, from last Thursday till now, we've been in darkness. ECG prepaid is not working. ECG, please, what is it? What is going on? Mo can be being chair mo customers no my Baba Amando, I agree with what the NPP man is saying because I know some NDC MPs are also doing what? They are taking money from people as a result of helping them get recruits into the security service. Nanaya, good morning, sister. I hope all is well. Please, sister, tell our noble titles to stop. There be anointing or by to mention the on Kawati Papa. Kawodi na yonkoyenim wate. Kobe Ike, at least the integrity of Dr. Baomi and President Anado is intact. It's only sad the appointees are using their names to allegedly dupe people at their blind side. Dada Lincoln Abraham, good morning, sister. Anytime you allow yourself interest and greed lead you in any position as a leader, your thinking faculty ceases. You could have resigned, which is honorable. Still, Ken Oforiatta should have been added. Ghana first. Bull. Sister, greetings. Do you know that according to Mr. Adu Boahen, this interview was made in 2017 by the journalist murdered in Medina? Guess that's Ahmed Swale. So the tape is cut and paste. Really? Inusa Baba, please. Okay, I can't tell anybody what they should say. So you tell me your mind and I'll read your mind. Daniel Mensch, you don't read mine because it's better in your ears, Madam Ya. Where is it? So that I will read it. Marianne Eidu Enwa, AGH is suffering in the hands of President Akufo-Addo's integrity. Since Adu Boahen might have enough under his sleeves. That's why he couldn't refuse to sack him. It's sad. He fell for the trap. We must be careful always. Bernard Amwa says we are going to watch part 2 today. Oh, I see. That was part 1 yesterday. Then I suppose the miso minya miridi and also part 1. Okay, so honorable, yeah, in last time in some 3 minutes na fan sorry.
Me adopted twins.
Ono yes here. And a first one no share senti. Honorable Kwachi Yaka.
Yo, me the mekan say yen impenifo Vice President Baumia oni President Akufo-Addo omutumi yom hu free sa scandal simuda because we say yen kroya kase yenyi Oforiatta any chance Adu Boahen edi I say no onyi won and you think say onim de omo ye aye citizens ye nim de omo ye sa conflict of interest ya mo bu Ghana afam loans ni ade mo agi percentage doesn't he know? He knows. Only ba omi omunim and yet they are keeping him there because omuji am percentage wo e fe na bubble na best we omutinye na anas edi omotwa so nti okay any twa but they know oba position nye no oma ja and anas will use the weakness awo mu no and now aba he knows that this man that's what he has been doing. Yes, I'm a bro ameti here. Just anas ba me fam say or me ko Dubai na makoy sadi. Mo bro no.
Bia wo na se ma wo but wo Memphis Central Western Region say bia wo dey gala.
So opeso dey
galada.
Ah? Galada. No.
Okay.
Enti the obey ni say the obey ni say o hwe obi a link ni ye weak. What is stories no opeso confirm. That's what these people they do. Opeso confirm keke. Say dear what you know no kura na. Ultimately go for all the ministers. Minister bi ho a wo de kwa unya no. Nti ade ne be faili. Nti obehwe na akofa baby a week no nti ayade a onwo ye the general
weakness nso say nipa bia so wo mreye enti wo hyeda kofa nipa mreye nso dia se wo benya no
o da say ne ye ka
na ni amanfo be ka say ye entrapment
no entrapment say ye ka president ntie amafo hu se nkrofo enye omo say man no omo gu man no hwe de dollar akoduru this the people in charge wo say unyi won and this man wants to prove say the amount for can enokre na mo can trap me those days esusa no CID obaye no aba abagia asase de me nua ken on bagia asase we nkura ase no ado de bia na meda bia koso wabaye no so oye dodo wabagia asase no odo onemu hwe no ahia tade bi na onemu bia 2 years 3 years na wama come out obaye trap bia nsedwa ase yom kotra nsedwa ase na otwetwa bi na onya information no. So it's the same principle.
All right.
Yeah, and I didn't Kufuor war opposition so be use announce principle. And now by na you there. Ba ku ye wan amesware. Okoye yo na hwa na ya finish the munipo finish the there. But it was linked with the expose no
yeah. Can say ya finishing now he was murdered.
And
they were
see a finishing
in court. So
na see a finishing no. And I kun ya finishing no. Kaka ya war online or yes so they are na ya finishing no. So where are you going? Where and now so you ye on hwe no ye because expose we no enye empenfo bi de kra because they try to portray themselves as
2 minutes in that song. Obi se men kan cho say explanation on the bridge, you know, it was very conk. What a conk man. I love his explanation on the bridge. Vibration issue, physics, good one.
Yes.
So physics a campa.
I'm engineer by profession.
Yes. Okay, George, also you're engineer.
And so mugu you the course of your commerce. Yes,
Omoye kwan ni na ni
put me in charge.
You know kwan wo ye
what's you putting in charge? You see what DC or ye DC or when enkohwe na kwan ye say that's your solid.
Go and
go and how there you 2 minutes.
I must say as a people no yentifo. You say the root of all money is something evil.
Money is the root of all evil.
It's not the money. It is the love of it. So exactly. The love of money is the root of all evil.
Yes. If you love money more than your job, more than other people's happiness, this is what happens. But you see, Yantifo, under His Excellency the former President John Adekye Kufuor, BBC PAP some allegations no man. Oman paying Kufuor ankasa be here and was say it's kind of the and I say bribe there about wow. But it is your tenacity to withstand the shocks and resist it, you know. And bema and even that no I'm not for say once at the end about wow and the be sanko wow. That's how can we go to the hotel wow and apart from that no
yes so far
I married the Kurepo told us something. Say ye be fan crofo ko do ba mom ko no wa gadre nko no ko mba nkra extension plus shopping ye mom ni nyina ye ti wo ha we are no free wa the issue about Sputnik V and also HRA lessons and also abetwam yamfa anya asembia we should be learning from it. Now on the substantive issue no honorable can say we are serious investor now ba just walk straight to your grant in your office. In fact, as an investor, to invest in this country, there are so many conduits, so many routes you can pass. Maybe you will go to your grant's office. Probably he may find, or his outfit may find your investment, whatever, and say, they can turn you away. Right? Sadi pano bet me twa ho ko hu nipa foforo. Ebi ne can say a lawyer chief. Obi by no sa person na ko hu. He didn't go through there. We have various means they infiltrating into government and even cash for seat and also ebeto abonte. Now with the second of Owura Adu Boahen, normal me can say sisi maso still there so sisi maso because first at the end break here there was a meeting between Omanpanyin ne Adu Boahen because what I learned is that our friend definitely
it was in the statement
exactly.
Termination letter.
Right. Once he was invited, everything that had to be done had already been told to him. Did they ask him to put in his resignation letter? I don't know. Why would Owura Adu Boahen now come and say he sent in his resignation letter? I am still on the point to say his sacking is hinged on Dr. Bawumia's, trying to exonerate himself and stating categorically, says, Sana or Kandia, nature said, appointment is untenable. It is on that only that I believe the president fired Adu Boahen.
But honorable say now a caucus meeting, across a boardroom meeting, across the weekend. Me sequence no na na me say ampa isisi so.
No, insisi so. Well, lies in the resignation that I sent in my resignation letter. You understand? It doesn't insisi so. But sister,
now shall be say another school of thought is that VIP should be added to the SPO investigations. How?
Well, he is not incriminated in this particular thing because me, if you ask my personal opinion, I will exonerate the VIP because Kasa, they amount for Dinko Jiska and the end order of the day.
Na say kwesi nyante chide na Kasa na kwesi Kasa but ye boy chide de man say omunye munhwehwemu anko OSP hold here but
no by are they investigating the president? Say Ampaoji. What they could have investigated the president, any savage president or GDP, as to whether it was what. That is the one that could have been investigated, but not say about President Keke now. But in conclusion, I'll go back to the issue of the affordable house. May stress Ghana himfo, Ghana suffer omumbe na omo stage demonstration ye be back na yenyi sadie we feel because e krono no mpese omoboye no. They make me person NPP
time now so
as we know we almost a leadership of service what we have done so far 2017-2020 now omo housing what they claimed they would do was to continue Omanpenko for the new and probably seglemi into be say seglemi down almost pictures room but over baby almost say the redevelopment of Nima Mamobi okay kan as a film that was under Owura Adekye. And the artistic impression of a friend say, Nima Mamobi, where is it? Monies were spent in this so-called pomp and pageant they had regarding what they want. Yes, a time man would have delved into segment. Any other affordable housing, 5,000, segment was 5,000. Nyamidria was 5,000. There were other
Nyamidria ko fefin. Oh, President Kofo dey na me catch say ya asokore mampon no. I
know you're different. Nyamidria under the public private PPP arrangement, Messrs. Sechi Realty Limited has been allocated 95 acres of land at Pong for the construction of 5,000 affordable housing units. Branded Nyamidria Estate. The first phase of 240 housing units is nearing completion. It means that there's another.
My documents.
This is the people. Which means that there's another 240 something good.
Thank you.
Vice presidential villa, police.
Thank you.
And also a pro.
Yes, Honorable T. Glover.
Ozono kakra mekane say appointees of government enya hweye pa.
Okay.
Omonya hweye pa. So be abase opposite de djuma ba. They should direct the person to the right channel. Na onyom oyeden enkohwe djuma no munye ewo ho. banisa you avoid some of these temptations ebeba kwan so maminti you start enra and na ye lunch you start program no ankana ye di 11 no into the taxes no
ne mfaso
and ye di be yes adwuma no enra ye lunch youth unemployment is a big issue to every government and it's a national security threat and enra omo lunch here for 6 weeks you be a portal no. They have the district level, they have the commercial model and the faith-based model. You do almost about 1 billion Ghana cedis minimum, and the year chassis, and the maximum of about 10 billion Ghana cedis. Just go and apply, and they will do what they call it, selection, training, and all that. Over 50,000 applications. I be share at the chassis.
Thank you.
Ever avoiding Obia University or white collar job. And then most of these government institutions are choked. Let us build that entrepreneurial drive now so that we're able to build talent and smaller institutions from within ourselves. And that's it. Adopted twins, Golokwati. Me national campaign, my adopted interform war Fajato South.
Okay.
And now your birthday. Me any Angela Sante.
Honorable Daniel Nikwa Titus Glover, former MP, Tema East, former Deputy Minister of Transport. Daniel Yao Asanetano, a political analyst. And Honorable Peter Yao Kwache Aka, a MP, Amenfi Central. No pay Yedamwasepa.
Mrs. Angela Asante, daughter of Dr. Nana.
Mr. and Mrs. Amante.
Okay, Dino. Any Mubesi here. Yamia Dumochina de Nsroma Beba, Mahu Famatadi, Efi Azel Vogue, until so bet me a contact. No, now Bema training, and so if next year, February Echo, into free Sabri Nabuabwa, when in Ninkita home and get yourself enrolled. Friend 0244 155 266 0244 155 266. As a medase. Pacho Yakramo. Up next, Deru.